Yo, yo, what up? It's your boy Chad back with another video. Back on Angel Time. I want to first ask you guys to get the like button on the way to the video. That's of course your thing, but it means everything to me. And if you guys are liking the content, subscribe to the tribe. Alright, so let's get it. If you guys get the title of the video, I named it How Men Will Mature When They Are On Semen Retention. How men will mature when they are on semen retention. And as you guys know, when we was out there being low vibrational and fapping and fornicating and chasing women everywhere, like we was all little boys. But once we put away the perversion and once we hopped on semen retention, we got on our grown man-ish. So that is the reason why I'm making this video. How men will become mature when they are on semen retention. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. And first is accountability. And as you guys know, when we was out there fapping and fornicating and being low vibrational, like we was all operating in our feminine energy. And as you guys know, man, when it comes to accountability with women, like women avoid accountability like the plague. Like women in accountability is like blood and water. Like in fact, I seen a funny meme from a couple of years ago. I'm gonna put it up for you guys, man, of a guy holding his girl accountable, man. Like I just find that so funny, man, but also so true because like I said, when it comes to accountability in women, man, like they run from it like the plague, man. But remember, that used to be us also, man. Like when it came to accountability, like I said, we used to be blamers. Like we used to always try to play the victim. We used to always look for things to justify the reason why we act and all that type of stuff. Like I said, we was operating in our femininity, so that's the reason why we used to do that. But once you hop on semen retention and you start to act more in your masculinity and all that type of stuff, like I said, like you more, like I own up to everything I do, man. Whether it be good or bad, man, I always hold myself accountable. I'm not trying to be a people pleaser to everybody, you know, that type of stuff. But like I said, man, if I knew I did something wrong, man, like I'm quick to hold myself accountable. I'm quick to be my biggest judge and all that type of stuff, my biggest critic and everything, man. Like I said, if I'm in the wrong, man, I'm in the wrong, man, and I'm gonna always hold myself accountable. But yeah, man, like I said, that's the type of thing that you get on semen retention, man. Like once you get that testosterone and once you start to become a man, man, like I said, you own up to all your mistakes in life. In fact, man, like, and I know I'm not the only one, man. Since I'm a new person now, like I feel like I want to hit up like one of my exes, man. I feel like I want to hit up and just say, yo, man, I can see why you did what you did, man. I can see why you cheated on me, man. Like I really wasn't ish, man. Like I just feel like I want to right all my wrongs in life. Like every person that I did wrong and all that type of stuff, I just want to hit him up, man, and say like, yo, man, I can actually see why you acted the way that you did, man. I can see why you cut me off, whether that be for men and women, man. Like I can see why you don't mess with me no more. I can see why you don't rock with me no more. Like I said, like I was stupid, man. I was immature and all that type of stuff. And like I said, like that's the mindset that you get when you're on semen retention now, man. You just want to right all your wrongs. And again, man, like I said, you could see all the wrongs that you did. And you just started holding yourself accountable with everything, man. It's just a crazy thing, man. But to the whole point I'm trying to make, man, like I said, when we was out there fapping and fornicating and all that type of stuff, we was operating in our feminine, man, and that was the reason why we always, oh, well, I did this because she did this, or I did this because they did this, or I'm acting this way because you acting this way. Like I'm giving you what you giving me. But like I said, once you hop on semen retention and you and you're masculine, like you just like, yo, man, all right, man, whatever, man. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, man. If you feel this way towards me, or if I did something that is wrong, that is legitimately wrong, and all that type of stuff, I'm gonna hold myself accountable, man. Like, all right, man, I'm sorry, man. And if you accept or if you don't accept, man, at least I apologize humbly and all that type of stuff. And we go from there, man. So yeah, man, like I said, that is a crazy thing, man. And that is something I never had. Like I said, I was always a victim blamer. I was always blaming this person for doing this or blaming this situation or just, like I said, just being low vibrational in general. But once I hopped on semen retention, man, like I said, accountability is key, man. I hold myself accountable for all the wrong things that I'm doing in this world, man. So yeah, man, that is the first reason how men will mature when they're on semen retention, man. They hold themselves accountable. And next is Stoicism. And this kind of goes back to what I was just talking about, because remember when we was operating in our feminine energy, man, like when somebody says something to us or does something that we don't like, man, we was always quick to give them hands, man, or give them that shoulder roll, man. Like you guys know how it was, man. Like I said, when we was operating in our feminine, man, and somebody did something or said something or did this or did that, man, or try to come at us, or like I said earlier, like give us that energy, man, we was always trying to come back with that same energy and all that type of stuff, man. We was always quick to fight, quick to scuffle, quick to scrap, quick to whatever, man, whatever you call it, man. We was always ready to give somebody what they was giving us. But like I said, once you hop on semen retention, man, like I said, you don't even pay them goofies no mind, man. They can have it, man. When they out there making insults, when they calling you this or calling you out your name and saying this or saying that, man, like I said, you don't even pay them no mind, man. Let them goofies just be goofies, man. Let them have it, man. All right, man, it's not worth it at the end of the day. Like I said, that's when you operate in your masculinity. And that, as I said earlier, like you're more logic now. Like I said, like it's not worth it, man. I'm fighting like with low vibrational people, like these these energy sucking demons out there, man. It's not worth it at all, man. Like I said, these low vibrational people, it's not worth it. And like I said, they just come outside just to fight with people, just to argue with people, just to, like I said, bring you down to where they at. Like there's even a scripture in the Bible that says like certain people can't even go to sleep without doing harm to people and all that type of stuff. I'll leave that scripture for you guys, man. So that is how a lot of people are nowadays, man. Especially nowadays, since everybody's on demon time, man. You got these blood-sucking energy vampires out there, man, just looking for high vibrational people like us, man, to suck our energy and all that type of stuff. And like I said, like what's the quickest way to get your energy, man? Like I said, fighting and all that type of stuff, getting physical with you, calling you out your name, just doing anything to make you be low vibrational like how they are, man. And I told you guys about this guy in the gym, man. Like I said, he tried to do some stuff for me a lot of times, man. He trying to do near misses and everything, man. And I actually got into my feminine energy one time because of him, man. Like I said, he said something to me, and I actually gave him what he gave me, man. And then after that encounter, man, I was just like, damn, man, like maybe I'm not at where I need to be at, man. Maybe I still have a lot of growth to do and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I should have just not said anything to him and just let him look like a bozo, man. And like I said, that's what it's about at the end of the day, man. These energy vampires just be trying to suck you for their energy. But like I said, to the point I'm trying to make, man, like I said, when we on semen retention, man, we more stoic now. We're not ready to go back and forth with somebody. We're not ready to always want to scrap and scuffle and fight and all that type of stuff. Like I said, man, I just let them have it, man. You said this about me, all right, cool. Just as long as you're not touching me, it don't matter, man. You could do those near misses. You could say whatever, man. You could give me those looks. You could try to intimidate me and all that type of stuff. Like I said, you could do whatever you want, man. Just as long as you don't touch me. Like I said, as long as you don't cross that line, we are good, man. Like I said, you could be froggy on your one. Just as long as you don't jump, we are good. But like I said, the whole point I'm trying to make, man, like I said, Stoicism is a thing that comes on the semen retention journey. And like I said, that's when you operate in your masculine energy. Like I said, you're not trying to deal with these low vibrational people, man. Because like I said, everybody's on demon time. Everybody just trying to be low vibrational and bring you down where they're at, man. But like I said, man, when you on semen retention, you got that masculinity, man. Like none of that even matters anymore, man. You're not trying to go back and forth with anybody, man. Like I said, you got it. All right, whatever, man. You think I'm a P word? All right, you got it, man. You think I'm a B? You got it, man. Whatever like that, man. Just as long as you don't touch me, we are cool, man. So yeah, man, that is also another reason why you mature in the semen retention journey, man. You are stoic. And next is your purpose driven. And we talk about this all the time on semen retention. Like once you hop on semen retention, like you will find your purpose in life. And if you already knew what your purpose is in life, and you hop on semen retention, man, you are finally going to hit that goal that you always wanted to get, man. You're finally going to get that career, finally going to get just everything that you always wanted, man. When you're on semen retention is like the catalyst to get you to where you want to be in life. And like I just feel like I'm more purpose driven. I just feel like I'm more goal oriented. I just feel like I'm more purposeful in my life and everything that I want to do. Like I'm more intentional on everything. Like I'm seeking out all my accomplishments and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I was never like this back when I was fornicating and all that type. When I was fapping and fornicating and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I was just going with the wind, man. I was going with the flow, man. I wanted to just be like how everybody else was, man. Like I said, I had a job. I was doing my little scamming on the low and all that type of stuff. And I tried to open up a business and all that type of stuff. But like I said, I just had no success and all that type of stuff in my life because like I just felt like when I was out there chasing women, like that was my life at that point. Like my life was just to get women and get fly and get fresh and get this and get that. Like the material things that don't even matter, bro. Like I said, once I hopped on semen retention, man, that's when the maturity started to happen because that's when I lost the value. That's when I lost value in, like Like I said, all those ostentatious belongings, like the cars, the clothes, the jewelry, chasing women around, and all that type of stuff. This thing that all the rappers talk about, like I just lost all just a desire to have that type of stuff. And like I said, that's when the real maturity started to happen in my life. Like once I got that renewal of the mind, and all that type of stuff, like I said, that's when the real maturity started to happen. But like I said, like I just feel like I'm more responsible now. Like I said, I just when I set goals and I try to get those goals, man, I try to hit that no matter what. I don't care, man. If I lose sleep, man, blood, sweat, and tears or whatever, man, I would try to get that goal. But like I said before, when I was out there fapping and fornicating, chasing women all around, all that type of stuff, like I said, that was my priority. That was my goal. Trying to be that lit dude and all that type of stuff. And like I said, I was very immature, man. With this mindset that I got now, looking back, man, I was just so immature back in the day. Like all that low vibrational stuff, like I said, I regret everything that I did. But like I said, once you hop on semen retention, you get that renewal of the mind and that maturity and all that type of stuff. Like I said, your goals is all you worry about, man. Whatever that goal, not just with your financial goals, not just with your career goals, your body goals, your mind goals, your health goals, all that type of stuff. Like you just adamant about seeking them goals, man, and becoming the best version of yourself every single day, man. Like I said, becoming that 1% type of dude, man. Becoming that king of kings, man. No chink in your armor type of king, man. And like I said, when we was out there being low vibrational, man, like I said, we was so immature, man, just giving into all types of bull crap, things that don't even matter, man, being low vibrational, being like how everybody else was and all that type of stuff. But once you get that renewal of your mind, once you hop on semen retention, like I said, you start to better yourself and all that good jazz, man. Like I said, you just become the king of king, man, and all that good jazz, man. Like I said, you become responsible in everything, man. You become more goal-oriented and all that type of stuff, more purpose-driven. And like I said, you just shoot for the star, aim for the moons, or whatever they say, man. Shoot for the whatever. Yeah, man, that's how you become when you're on semen retention, man. So, yeah, man, that is also another reason how you mature in the semen retention journey, man. You're more purpose-driven. And next is build meaningful relationships. And yes, this is a big form of maturity because as you guys know, back when we was out there fapping and fornicating and around those low vibrational people, man, like they was on the same time like we was on, man. Like I said, I used to chill with those type of people, man. And all we used to do, man, talk about women, talk about LeBron James, talk about Jordan, talk about the NFL, talk about the NBA, talk about this and talk about that, man, talk about rap beefs and all that type of stuff, things that don't even matter, man. But like I said, once you hop on semen retention, you cut off the Pookie and your Ray Rays, and then now you with more of the bougie type of people, guys, let's just say the bougie type of people. Like I said, you start to build meaningful relationships, man. You start to be around people that are about something in their life, like people that are trying to grow and now on the same type of time as you, man. Like, and I run into that a lot, man. Of course, I always tell you guys about all the bad people that I run into and all that type of stuff. But there are some good people. You meet some good brothers on the semen retention journey, like especially other brothers that are on the semen retention. Like I told you guys before, the brother at the gym. Like I said, when it's all energy, every time we see each other, man, it's all high vibrations, man, all energy. No backhanded compliments, no this and no that, no shystiness, friendly competition, all that type of stuff, man. And we just on the same vibe and all that type of stuff. You probably even watching. Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you, man. I ain't see you in a while. What's up, man? But yeah, man, like I said, brother in the gym, man, like I said, it's all high vibrations all the time, man. Like I said, just a meaningful relationship, man. Like I said, no, none of the hating, none of this and none of that. Like I said, we talk about meaningful stuff, man, things that matter. No bull crap, no nonsense, no this and none of that, man. We're on the same time, both working to become the best version of ourselves and all that type of stuff. These are the type of people you need to hang around, man. Like I said, Pookie and Ray Ray, and don't get me wrong, man, if they're not trying to come to the truth and all that type of stuff, like, let me just leave that out there. Like, them Pookie and Ray Rays, man, that's not coming to the truth, man. Like I said, they can't do no good for you, man. Like I said, they just going to lead you down the path of destruction. And I said this in previous videos before, man. There comes the hating, the animosity, the jealousy, the envy, the backhanded compliments, the shystiness, and all that type of stuff. The things that you don't need to be around, man. But so the whole point I'm trying to make, man, once you hop on semen retention, you start to mature, man. You start to want like-minded individuals around you, man. Like people that's on the same time as you, people that's on the same journey as you, man. Like I said, you lose that Pookie and Ray Ray mindset, man. Like I'm tired of talking about LeBron James. I'm tired of talking about Jordan. I'm tired of talking about Kobe. I'm tired of talking about rap beefs and this and that, man. Like I said, I'm around more people that have substance, man. People that's about something, man. People that's trying to better themselves and all that type of stuff. People that's on similar or the same journey as I'm on, man. Like trying to get closer to God, and all that type of stuff. Like I said, not no weed smokers, not no people out there chasing women, man. The Friday night people, man, just trying to make their life about women, man, and turning up and doing this and doing that and buying the cars, the clothes, the jewelry, and the Jordans and all that type of stuff with every paycheck, but don't even got no money for their phone and all that type of stuff. Like I said, you don't want to be around these type of people no more, man. You seek more meaningful relationships and all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, people that's about something, man. People that are going somewhere, man. Like not those low vibrational people, man. Like you just want to stay away from those people in general, man. So yeah, man, that is also another reason why you mature when you're on semen retention, man. You build meaningful relationships. And lastly is you become God-fearing. And yes, this is the most important and biggest form of maturity for any man out there. Like in fact, it's that Proverbs 9 and 10 says that the fear of God is the beginning of all wisdom and all understanding. So if you could become a God-fearing man, like I said, you are the most mature man out there, because like I said, all the time, we are living in demon time, man, and nobody's even worried about God nowadays. Like everybody's just out there doing their low vibrational stuff, man. Everybody's out there turning up and doing this and doing that, committing sins at every beck and call that they can. But like I said, man, if you're out there being a God-fearing man, following the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your abilities, man, like I said, that is the biggest form of maturity for any man. Like I said, nobody is living on angel time nowadays. Like in fact, this world, and that says, what's that, Job 9 and 24, man, the world is given over to the wicked, man. So the world is created for the wicked, man. That's why you see so much sin. That's why you see so much sexual perversion. That's why you see so much wickedness going on in this world, man. But if you're a God-fearing man, like I said, you out there following the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability. You out there winning over souls for the kingdom. You're hearkening. You're doing good. You're praying and you're fasting, man. You're doing all the other stuff that the Bible talks about, man. And you actually came into the truth. Like I said, you are a mature man, and that's what makes you also part of the 1%, man. Because like I said, nobody is doing this. Like I said, this is Satan's world, man, and nobody is on angel time, man. But the whole point I'm trying to make, man, the fear of God is the beginning of any maturity for any man, man. Because like I said, once you come into this truth, man, start to learn the truths about this world, you start to get those spiritual downloads and everything like that, man. Start to get them dreams from the Ancient of Days, man. And you start to hearken to the word and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I mean, you have to be, that is a certain type of maturity, man. Like that is the elite level of maturity, man. That trumps everything that I just said on this list, man. Because like I said, nobody's not trying to do this, man. Nobody's trying to be on angel time, man. Everybody's on demon time, man. Nobody's trying to come to the truth, man. Everybody just living how they want to live, man. And like I said, like you may seem corny, you may seem lame, you may seem this, or you may seem like you're giving up so much in your life and all that type of stuff. Like I said, you're not missing out on nothing, man. Like I said, you get everything that you're losing out, man, you're gonna get tenfold, man. Like everything that you feel like, the life that you feel like you're giving up, man, like you are not missing out on everything, man. God is gonna give you tenfold, man. You think that you're just gonna come to God and your life is just gonna be worse after that? Like, nah, man, God is looking for people to come to him and all that type of stuff. Like God is waiting for all of us to come to him and then send you his blessings and all that type of stuff. Like I said this in the previous video, man, God wants to bless you more than you want the blessings, man. And once you come to him, man, and you start to become a God-fearing man, you start to mature and all that type of stuff. Like I said, God is gonna bless you, man. And then you're gonna mature with God also. You're gonna get more spiritual downloads, you're gonna get more spiritual gifts and all that type of stuff. Like I said, you're gonna just become, like I said, the elite of elite type of man, man. Like I said, it's a crazy thing, man. It all starts with the fear of God, man. Coming back to the marriage, getting closer to God, hearkening and all that type of stuff, man. That is the biggest thing to make a man mature in his life, man. Coming back to the Heavenly Father, man, learning the truth and all that good jazz, man. So yeah, man, that is also another reason how men will mature in the semen retention journey, man. Fear of God. And now let's do a quick wrap up on how men will mature when they're on semen retention. And first is accountability. Second is stoicism. Third is more purpose-driven. Fourth is building meaningful relationships. And lastly is fearing God, man. So that wraps up the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video out to everybody. Let's do right the most high. Angel time.